The United States has declined India's proposal to acquire surplus C-17 Globemaster III strategic airlifters, effectively ending the Indian Air Force's plan to expand its C-17 fleet through second-hand platforms. Hindustan Aeronautics Limited has formed a three-way partnership with Israel Aerospace Industries and Elcom Systems to jointly bid the Heron Mark II for the 87 male drones program. Indian Navy will raise a new squadron of MH-60 Romeo anti-submarine helicopters in Goa this month. Pakistan and Chinese special forces have begun Exercise Warrior 9, a high-intensity joint drill focused on improving interoperability and tactical coordination. India will ship the third and final BrahMos missile battery to the Philippines next week, completing the $375 million deal signed in 2022. Franco-Italian aircraft manufacturer ATR is exploring plans to set up a facility in India to locally manufacture its ATR 72-600 regional aircraft. Israel Aerospace Industries has confirmed full compliance with India's 30% Make in India mandate for Indian Air Force's plan to buy 6 aerial refueling aircraft. Israel Aerospace Industries is now the sole contender after other bidders withdrew from the contest, and the proposal involves converting 6 pre-owned Boeing 767 aircraft into refueling tankers. DRDO's Aeronautical Development Establishment has begun developing a next-generation swarm UAV system, after DAC approval for a 3,000 crore rupees indigenous drone swarm program. Built in partnership with Hindustan Aeronautics Limited, the system is designed for deep strike, base disruption and AI-driven saturation attacks for the Indian Air Force and Navy. JSW Defence has started building its next-generation unmanned aerial systems facility in Hyderabad, under a 809 crore rupees partnership with US-based Shield AI. The long-term technology transfer program will enable the manufacturing of VBAT Group 3 military drones in India by late 2026, creating a local supply chain and positioning India as a major global hub for VBAT drones. The DRDO has successfully carried out a high-speed rocket sled test of a fighter jet escape system at the Rail Track Rocket Sled facility. The test used the Tejas 4 body mounted on a dual sled system, propelled by multiple solid-fuel rockets. The test achieved 800 km per hour, validating canopy severance, ejection sequencing and full aircrew recovery. Kremlin Press Secretary Dmitry Peskov has confirmed that discussions on the Su-57 fifth-generation fighter jet will take place during President Vladimir Putin's upcoming visit to India. This is a significant development, as it marks the first formal public confirmation from the Russian government that the Su-57 will be part of high-level defense talks. The French Ministry of Defense has confirmed that the Indian Air Force has recommended buying Rafale fighters under the MRFA program, selecting Dassault Aviation over competitors from the US, Europe and Russia. According to the French report, the Indian Air Force is planning an initial order of 90 Rafale F4 variant, with an option for 24 Rafale F5 variant from 2030 onward. Negotiations on pricing offsets and local production are now in an advanced stage, and the fighter jets will be built in India by the Dassault Reliance Aerospace joint venture facility in Nagpur. India's long-range hypersonic anti-ship missile has entered serial production in October 2025, marking a major milestone in India's hypersonic strike capability. With a Mach 10 plus speed and over 1,500 km range, the system is now moving from development to large-scale manufacturing, positioning it as a key deterrent against Chinese naval expansion in the Indian Ocean region. The Indian Navy chief has said that the second nuclear-armed ballistic missile submarine INS Heron was inducted in August 2024, and the third nuclear-armed ballistic missile submarine INS Hyderabad is in the final phase of trials and will be commissioned early next year, while the fourth S4 SSBN is planned to enter service by 2027. He also confirmed that India's first indigenous nuclear-powered attack submarine is slated to join the fleet by the mid-2030. Until then, India will lease a Cooler-class submarine from Russia. Today's top 3 comments.
Omar dropped it.